time.
You'll see the smart key module, you'll see the BCM, it's got a big connector over here on the left, and then the 30 pin is the white one right here. So you're basically going to unplug this one, plug our T-harness in there, and then the other one that we're going to do is right here underneath the steering wheel, this little 7-pin connector there. Go around this metal brace right here. So basically, route your 7-pin up here. You plug the male end into the factory port, and you'll hear it click. It's secure. The mating connectors plug into each other. Sometimes they don't click, so what I suggest, and we provide enough zip ties to do this, is just put a zip tie around this. I would recommend doing this with all of them, even if it does click, because if this comes loose, it's basically like this coming out. But you don't have to tighten it. This is still loose. It rotates. So if you over tighten it, you could pull some wires out of a harness or pinch something. All you're doing is making sure it won't come out. So just cut that off and you're good to go. So you take the factory looking end and you plug it into the BCM module back in there. You take the factory connector, plug it into our matching connector. You'll hear it click. So that's done. So now that leaves you with the red and blue connectors and a toggle switch right here. So the toggle switch, put it in the off position, plug in the red and blue connectors. There's a button on the side of the module here. And then there are 2 wire jumpers here that make sure that these are plugged into each other. If they're not, then the module's not going to program, therefore it won't work. So plug these into each other and then push and hold the button, flip the toggle switch on. This light is going to turn orange, and when it does, release the button and it will turn red. So now you're going to have to hit the start stop button 2 times. This one right here. So I'm going to tap it 1, 2, but I'm actually going to see, okay, there we go. So it's still solid red here. So we got 1, 2, and if you'll notice, it's hard to tell, but that just turned orange. So you're going to turn it off, hit it 2 more times, and then it turns green, and then it's going to turn off, and we are programmed. So that's it, done deal. Zip tie this up to the loom here. Secure your BCM connector over here on the left. The module fits right between the BCM, which is right here, and the smart key ECU, which is there, but it literally fits right back in there, and it wedges, so you don't even have to put sticky tape on it if you don't want to, and then just zip tie these up and you're good to go. I'm gonna hold the door plunger in with my finger to simulate the door being closed, but you push lock, 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 and you will see the ignition turn on, the tach's on, and the truck starts. Radio's on, and I have my finger on the door here to simulate it being closed. So when I let off of it, the truck's gonna die, simulating the door being open. But that's just how the Toyota and Lexus push button vehicles are. It's just a vehicle restriction and we can't do anything about it at the moment. So we're just having to deal with that.